Hello, I'm Gene with Retrofix Games, and I'm super excited to crack open the new Return to Dark Tower box set. This is a game that is literally decades in the making at this point. I am not old enough to have played the original one, nor do I know anyone who owns the several $100 components to have a working copy in 2022. So I was super excited when Restoration Games finally decided to tackle this beast. We have the whole set here. I'm going to open up the main box first, show you what comes inside. It is roughly the size of the recent Descent box for just like the base game, which is wild, but I mean, it has a functioning mechanical tower, so it makes sense. And they didn't spare any expense with the box, like cool foil, super fancy. So we've got our tokens, which look nice, your typical punch card tokens. Oh good, they sprung for storage options. I know when Gloomhaven first came out, it was basically an empty box with stuff in it, and you had to figure out what you did with it afterwards. Like, that started a whole cottage industry of storage options. We've got tower pieces, adventurer models, which look really good. We saw the 3D models for the sculpts, but they look even better in person, honestly. Yeah. No, they did a really good job with these. And of course, the Kickstarter, like, super funded, so there's a ton of extra characters and 2 whole extra sets. Plus a giant bag of skulls to tumble out of the thing when you do bad. Colored bases for the characters, more skulls. No, this has been a game that I have been constantly hoping they would do. Oh god, that tower's heavy. Our giant game board. So we've got the tower and the board out of the box. Tower is exceptionally detailed. I've seen pictures of the old one, and this one blows it out of the water, honestly. Just a fancier sculpt. The little doors that open up that drop out the skulls. They really knocked it out of the park with the design on this one. The board looks nice. It is huge, so you definitely have to have a bigger gaming table to make it work, but it's got everything that you need to take back the tower from the evil wizard. The Kickstarter version does come with cool plastic tokens, but there are cardboard ones in the set as well. I appreciate that, and I think it's really cool that they were able to upgrade the tokens to fancy plastic ones. Let's crack into the expansions now. First is the Alliances expansion. Very excited to see how the expansion content looks. I've heard that the creator has been playing this game for like the last 6 months and has some ideas for further expansions, but I don't know what else you could add. This is already a pretty full set. Expansion rulebook. Full color art, which is nice. More tokens. With all the extra rules for all the extra expansion characters and stuff. Big character sheets, because you can level up in this game. One of the many things that was very cool about the OG game. More skulls. And our expanded character roster. Very cool. I like that they did like a light wash over these, so that even if you're not a master painter, they have some detail right out of the box. Not all of us are masterclass painters. I am going to open this one just to take a look inside, but I do feel like this is one I'm going to keep closed until we're a little better at the game. The Dark Horde expansion, definitely supposed to ramp up the difficulty, add some new enemy types. I'll be the first to admit that I'm probably going to want to play on regular mode first. So it's got your storage tray with sort of a key to help you put all the dudes back in. And then just a ton of enemies. Like, if you thought the regular enemies were hard, these are going to be a real challenge. Oh, look at that. Like a winged Cthulhu monster and all sorts of just random beasties. Yeah, more enemies than you can shake a stick at. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.